na fe ni hujuma emfa emamo Facebook for no aya na mo dia chei yesremo a mfanche SMP mfanche sa problems no bon wodi an ye free ho na fe mo messages no ka kenkan e de amamo ye mo nyina chi Eba Midfield Action Friday edition. Tony Montana transe out there man nsem no kakra bi ba na fe mo questions no ya bo mode na ya hwehwehwem na so ye aka ho de amamo. US Open ekoso third round no and for na qualify omo ekoma any mema sounds not transfer stories how do Messi latest say say pa mra ne papa kokoduru Barcelona krum ho no say na hye ne nkoma eko efa Messi transfer na fe other transfer stories na bobo no and so abranti edi ebebrem UEFA Nations League and so ekoso matches koso enra de kokosi ene de bekoso ne ene munsema hodo nyina no so bobo no ode ebre news ahodo free clubs no mu bobo nyina no no so ode ebre okay enti yanko no hontem na ehwe Tony so
I would win a Yamiado now, so
Yamiado Boko and then ready ho I can ask questions on the interview Duduano Emma Amanfo Mamitio
well Emena Suntian to find him in summer Ecoso and call for a close and Shassia and free and game a team Ecoso Brass Spain and so any Germany Kessben Kwakabako for Nations League and so a team Ebasna just after the game and Tiago Akante Wibus and said yeah I'm Yatisonia and Bamini football club about team every hall na nukrebo no so on Sakoba se mover open no say eventually sent me amaso na otna asia kan e de ama Bamini kanya de a eno enso ebe ha adwen kwa because Bamini any fie wo fie de ani kwan say o problem bia especially say last year trophy bia na esisu bia no omonsa etimi kan Sakoba so was stay na so bo e de aban bi ma according to Thiago Alcantara nya de a eno enso ebetimi aha adwen na enso still I'm Gary Neville ono e Manchester legend or Liverpool for ebe say Premier League imagine last year no omo timi defend the party a omo here only one sign no Thiago Alcantara so omo timi amfa Thiago amba there is no way say Liverpool for ebe timi defend the trophy last year omo ensa etimi kan say Premier League no omo enso etimi agent no na adwen anaso na enwa agent say Liverpool for enya Thiago Alcantara league no omo betimi defend anaso omo enso entimi defend na enra Ramos Sergio Ebo captain amba no Emma Spain the very last kick of the game omo eteka wabram Germany Kessben 1 na Ramos so ebo debutant omo first game Emma Spain obo so especially Barca wonder kid and Sumani Fati no half time and Sumani Fati eba into second half bono na just or start Emma Spain a ball akola no and so etimi ebo na Ramos eba na san kwada na omo make omo debut at the Emma Spain na say omo am so daring and apart from that na omo very hungry na omo eager said on betimi edamon kwa empo ato ama Spain for etim anya resource and momo so etimi bo ama Spain etim nya draw and enso etim eba so na Ansumani fighting in the history of Spain omo enso national team no ono ne player number 800 ono enso etim making the debut etim edima Spain omo enso national team since August 28 1920 enti on the 28th of August 1920 na Spain national team started say omo a ball game into Enron and Sumani Fati ebe the 800 player ono enso Spain national team colors no enso etmesi account park no so osanso the second youngest ever player ono enso ebo edema Spain omo enso national team and Sumani Fati 17 years 308 days what me abo the first game ama Spain woman enso national team ovena enra agora akra ni dinner say enya agro keto akra ono ne konya first goal ema Germany for Kili dansa and a second very pompo Spain for and so etika ya po match na just say Timo Werner both bruta aden was Germany etekili no motetena ye players ni ekogu akire and the man Spain etim eba game strongly o and so beteka Ojiri pass and commercial one no na komo biem some Spain bompa ebia na komo betim enya mogos akon so set back no na ma Spain for enya born boy ya hom and so etim ebeteka na one Carlos in swim or a former assistant coach MFC Barca also watch say Messi enya Barca be free ho na so say Messi etna emfa problem bia emantimo a say Messi wanko na sortena fans no ebeta na nimpanifo beta na o se da bi enya ade asa na betim es Messi still fans edono empanifo edono and say Messi etna emfo how bia enso empa ana fa no da Ivan Rakitic so emekini move na presentation enso etimi kosi akan edema Sevilla na enra one unveiling as na bi san say papa na say onya Messi ebeka ho Sevilla ebeboa no so oh wasre sa joking no kan say Messi o ma bio Sevilla kwan no de ato so bebo ema Sevilla Highness on Betiasi ama Messi etimi aba na agro mu na Ivan Rakitic so etimi sansan enso ede etuja na okwa Argentina ni Spain say Spanish and Argentine media men no obia ebo Messi papa ba so hey Messi kwan wafa so ahando Messi ni sagari ya start na chese kwakoya ade bia na escalate papa no etim ahando ni pa betpem net enya ade officially wakasa anaso waka mebi ede afa Messi ni move no ho okohia Barca board na oba one central for meshia Embo mun komo say oh ye kwai ABC na si ye papa no ono enso I very kamba ono enso am handle Messi ti so chini pa eno na ma media me no bia so much impressed with kwai papa no afa so handle ne bane transfer ka papa bia enkene nganko kasa o china ka plan e kasa nenso Messi kasa papa no so remeni kama omo enso ene bass and penny for enso am edili na eno na let's come for ekoye COVID-19 test and nanopa eno preseason e sha said sad and said 2 players someone team test positive and nanopa 2 players and so team airport say self quarantine and na koso enti Diago Costa say quarantine what team test positive na face Santiago Arias and so enya dia COVID-19 no so team test negative so 2 players here enya dia ne day 1 omo enemu teammates no and so ebetimi ehia enra Guys, Bill, about only 45 minutes of words game and I so team Ecos or Bra, or and so Asher Finland, the Kabakwa, Finland, and team Ante, and after the game. And I ran gates was national team manager no waba wanting strongly no enso e defend bill say anna yes be na bill o hio nemu bill obobo ache pa latter part of the season say bill when ya ball bi ammo enti enna onya start na say ball na kwakobo ye ne den pass so betim abo eno ka be na ma sika na feel say bill ono enso airborne e de ama wolves wo mo enso e ma no Andy Pele be say coach say sorry ene kwa ma ba ye na say e ho na give for enso e boss say ball na ball na whatever obeto asai ball so no so debi nya dia asai ball no give beto aso abot ono de open intensive pressing game na chesa oche ball na chesa give for enso air press so sa game ni bi na person de ba enye sai ball na de sai kodia e over on Andrea Pello ball high pressing game uluso possession na chesa all press high am attacking ted ho na won so etim age ball na fe masan so possess na goals no eno enso eba eno ense man Andrea Pello enso ede atuja na Jimmy Fall Hassan back so bought Timo Werner abaso also Timo Werner enra akodane chess striker nanso too early say mo be compare ono any Aubameyang also Aubameyang eba Premier League no taking time kakra and some adapt because now we bought Eddie Ama Dortmund for long into free German eba ngona chess so here say obenya time kakra na gradual timi aba abe Aubameyang na say so bia enso ka saba pe na beto Timo Werner o say betimi impose Timo Werner ebe taking the best 6 months and sana ball at Chelsea for ebe so abono ono enso timi abontini kwan say obia ede pressure esi Timo so ebe taking the time o here best 6 months and sana ball no eno enso etimi aba also Olivier Giroud still you be here shorty for or some of them money to because for now Timo onya adapt here dey obehia such an experienced striker no enso etimi ahodu fort no etim ama church for your resource mo pe no omo sam enso etimi aka na US omo national team coach Greg Nson ebo Christian Pulisic abaso was last year Pulisic obobo ye pa say or twice performance no so anasa or the year can one not just a Chelsea for player no that you waiting abo e dey the biggest clubs in the world say Barca and asama no Christian Pulisic and so betim akwako ball and so etimi ede amomon na Donny van de Beek say Manchester obesi akan etimi amomon na no ena Ren Molestin ono former Manchester assistant coach na ono ne assistant Emma Sir Alex Ferguson na papa no enso akasa Sadoni van de Big Baoban and Chelsea Paul Pogba ne time over onya Pogba new replacement omamienu enso ebetimi apo etimo a moka say Paul Pogba obekọ because I'm Johnny Aba or senior no kwada sa to play say ebetimi a start game apo Eddie Ama United womo enso ebebo no na edin katia nso ebo Mikel Arteta ba so or see Mikel Arteta eba Arsenal no wasesa nyema bebre Arsenal for etim age community shield atwa so age FA Cup ono enso ebo new manager no ono enso ebo no abaso na Matteo Darmian or your former Manchester player ono enso eko Palmer na sa player ni ache se Inter Milan for enso epe Manchester for enso e debate eko for Sergio Reguilon ono enso ko bolon Emma Sevilla mali plans say Manchester for nia bra omo enso epe Sergio de eba ane say Mesut Ozil oyenya change of mind obeso ne Arsenal fohia na afi omukasa emo no enso etimi eko eno ene nsema eno enso eba na Barca enche ebe prepare bid na bid omde kon Liverpool for play fence Gini won hadum no officially Barca for the bid ebeko na Liverpool for agituma akona kosi akan enso etimi ama am Barca enso club no Ryan Brewster say club enya change of mind or some fa akoda no en Colombia sa akoda no na penalty shootouts community shield no ono enso SN dia ama Arsenal for a winning 5-4 na say Ryan Brewster club so be keep on obebo the first half of the season maybe a second half of the season no when we saw no ama akoda no enso etim akolon when in yama eno enso eba award winner ye fancy anu mai
Montana de Tony
Godfather
Ibn Massa Fachao said the way
onyame adom daddy ho ye pa oba panso ye pa
okay and then go pass ko control room na ko boduma as much as say
nyame adom na so e
ko pa do bia e boko pa
no anka medeka e she gotem
ka de ka e ko se gatem
nyampa bintu me because of war wo bintu me da so me driving the me yard me careful ten no ka de me sere ya ka medeka she gatem
tambe enyumre tama
me
no kasa no enyumre
tama me post bi na obe respond there na respond no na si ye wu me ka bibia jira me sere ya ka bibia ebe
we should have had a seminar about
Debbie Mr. Yalam Sekai achize wasira madi achi
kata seminar
oh kafra
okay
kafra
kata seminar about
bibia mai
asimbia to me na de ka ko se
Debbie bibia to
what are the nefe
oh that's it
what about it
I'll me tell her
we now more than a pamano
Debbie me kwa misha no se efe pa me de kofi no
okay
no se efe
we dey
wonu ho hwe
we wet matu boto me dey go pass
we mtumbutum pa ma me na o introduce you no ana
go pass
nti we dey me from my own pocket
me nkasanti na the call we are with the fee ana o say free high
oh we say me number ne da advanti ana kofota frefre also nti
o yi sisi number no
me sisa number no na me so me dia ya che nti yes me sisa na mboa ti wate ase
die na o dey ke
no me obi enfre me
all right call we baby and message say on hwe
say ma say bi dia na say
na fama no receive calls ne
oh no problem no problem
okay
onu ko mpe minya call on dani funi chi no dia breme
okay
sa di bo wa o du nko situation bi mu e wa o msa se bia onu ko aba no makofa me sa me ha me
mo de efe keke ba no bi kiti bia o di sisi no na na hade
general
o kai se
general
oh ade
general ma me ko fanku me ko fanku o kai se na be mu na chesa
e school fees ne buy
ma me ko fanku
no school fees ne buy it school fees ne buy o say o ko on hoso ko jiska ko dia gola fi say no go that susu na so to na gbebo
me say susu na de no
e asema so ka o ko no ko jisku fees
me ko da school fees
yes ka o ko
jisku fees kasem bi na buy
okay what the emphasis
I emphasis kasem
emphasis ato o ko di school fees what
me kasem ko jisku fees
na ni so ntua bi na what is what susu no
One Kessben. Hello, say ah. Nenyo Jola kasi school fee ututu. Hey, madam. Bye bye.
But oboa ututu ni sa wodum ha. Oba me wi abuku ba abret abet.
Jena.
Ko school fee.
Kessben nye school.
Adonko chade dia, mesome chade wa.
Adonko chade. Adonko de o chade ba o.
Yes. Mesome chade.
Ntusu chade.
Me ti adonko na.
Na be so uko adonko level na wetima chade ana.
Ai, so kan ya na hu say
achade.
Ai. Enti Tony, ma mesome chade, ma me check credit is here. Na why na work Kessben television see 0244 263902. We say where the F pa. We say F. Mon family na me nchamo credit is here 20 cities. Engu phone is here 0244 263902. I don't go charge na me so me charge.
Also charge. Enra do winning no. Yeah, the man no pay you share no send a message. What's no say any real.
Any real say.
I'm telling you.
When you phone here
no say only say the real.
Put my name be that had it.
No.
Yeah, fan no man gross.
Then saka credit to say wow. No that's a pa me can just say other was pa. But I feel what JD say real. A real pa.
There any real say na man na e bo mo pa mo frɛ we. Say dey wa buzu.
Bisu.
E bo number so we win mo frɛ nsi ne so. Na mo musa say ne saka na wa.
Why? All right. Korean ginseng tea, a tea, papa.
Mama found my phone so. Obi atwa has is here, but on them phone so.
Korean ginseng tea, ni tea, what's on them? Korean ginseng tea, a babu ni pedian, obi bia, a bitiman Korean ginseng tea. General, can fancy ya. Na boa me na young wish mama, asa for 3 steps. Mama, I'm so mommy. I'm so mommy. Hey, me come. And yeah, mama.
Miss
Urade, and lady. Oh no, mama, Kwama. Unimunti da. Usu. I'm quite there. Now, no, mama, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, Miss Raupa.
Adia, 1 year, shimmy, mama.
Any day.
School.
I don't want school.
Say, this also if you any school in the share war. Zion. If you any school in the share war. Where's your order? In the meeting, on for message in Bra. And I pay a friend, parents who on send message. And
funny birthday, no.
I was in America before ringing. I was so bored. Come, go to me to come.
On say, be a yame, Eddie, a chedia channel. Diane, dear, Mamma, what? And then the obesity. Hey,
Mama, happy
birthday, Mama, happy birthday. Namisha,
Alaji Baba,
Sergio,
my brown,
Midasi, Sergio Yankupa, my dapnada, and I jebo, Jebba Drew, has a Star Life Assurance partnership deal, no. Non to pepe and the best of her secretariat.
Okay.
Now, what you and Safre, JP President, Ura, Ketokreku, Saumra Oba, Ombre, no one swakasa, Okasavia, Star Life Assurance penny pound, so also be delivering a message. We are no rougher the most than the Abba. To me, in a BPA, no, to Safra, be board members in the Kanoma. To me, we are Nafi. To say has a car na kasankasana jamaica one samana among fubi etimiswepiana na fe ya hand over the mahasu folk na de tiene se jo bus na I repeat has a bus say the whole Ghana facility bia bus ya betimi dia compare has de ne kakra Legon City.
Okay.
Legon City.
Okay. Legon City o mo na to o ma di o mo adia.
Legon City. I was saying so much there. Legon City bus na.
Musumu de no obi dim na wo.
Se jotie. Legon City bus no. Se ba na kai friend Hammer.
Legon City atipu de.
Ene Prado ene de kaka hodi anim wo mko no mako lusu.
Me say Legon City is atipu ene toy.
Wo
de no na toy.
Star Assurance na Thomas House.
Okay.
Has the day in you.
Legon City papa na two mutum no to na.
And omukwa na Hammer de anim na Prado de anim mko no mako lusu. Has the day in tisa. Bass and toilet room. So more corner place and double generation. English with a
Bass and money will be there.
The beer than no quem. Omodia has it free of charge.
As I did, dear Chirma now.
Say Joe.
No, it's a Munyan.
Said I go city for Bass in
Bass is Bass is
say Joe.
Number has this. Why would your Bass is we? No, we do what they never
say Joe. We are fascinating in our house again. Never seen.
Don't go.
Say Joe, say Joe, but you're not to enjoy. Yami Aduma, Mia Babasha, Yami Aduma, Shala, Mipimo, Accra. Tuesday.
Bass and Hanover.
Oh, yes. And a partnership agreement in it, and I'll be there, inshallah.
Okay.
Say Joe Medas.
All right.
Say Joe, Mamma call people, a friend, no. Abrier, Abrier, Mamma call, say Joe. Hey, Nedia, say you, Nedia, you, Papa, me who said the message started to cry. What's it? Nana Manqua, the club, the Kimfesa. La Chessoa di Sapin, Salara Fredu Ghana, Domale, La Sedion, di Nyenahene, Applement, Appelez-vous. C'est du Botou Express, and you moi, why you say? On say a sports minister, Monka Minidika, Gura Siama, was see ministerium, Kama Kabu in a hene. Say you na Abotu Express, or Kohonra and Rechi. If you more and say. We will be a safe and an amount quachi. I know the Refricala can whom to call. Calasso may cause me uncle Jammy. Say you, say no could name be some motto, say, dear, no per se. Second face, I saw on number matches. Tea and Mirana anywhere when you know, none amount quiet, say Bocacu. Say you. Omudru, how Monquas and I Refricala said that one day say there, or who kiss you into uncle. Nana Manqua say you, walk a crack upon an amount quite wouldn't be according to Buntu Express. I mean, our Minam catch your same man and quite never question for
has a sim, our watch is
Nana quite never question for myself or adopt to some stadium home base. Get go down and Pabwa, Sana Buntu Express. Say Joe, we La Proca was a club detachment, Mosi la soie de moi encore, Sémitation, Oiculation, après-midi. À la maison petite dans le mois. C'est du aussi au côté de moi. Bronou bi o area bi ho e for attire base. E fa ye dia ho bagim. Attire base ni din no techman area bi e fa ye dia ho bagim. C'est du ene se o mo se de course keep ko bi course techman ne. Sunday Friday market day. Place no mu nyina wura market o mo so ko dey pa. O mo se 5 months yimpi o mo ka.
Everyone this place.
I know my children.
I did power to Jim Jomo.
I don't know about W. Dickay, Timono. TW.
When I kept course, dwarfs, almost 6 players couple.
Players, almost said the home Benjamin BCD and almost said the home Benjamin and Friday market day.
All right. Now, has players in more day.
Has and come. Okay. Say Joe,
we are league and chassis.
There be has the chassis. I know when you say no has players, no. The call of the players, no, you know. How many a star laugh assurance from Penny Focus here? Okay, you. And he has blessed no Bianco, baby. Say Joe, was he referee to Ghana? Appointed last year, Frucalaba. Atujez-moi la technication de l'association de referees du Ghana. Attention. Hey, c'est Joe Assem, yes. C'est Joe Refricala. C'est when you new appointment, it was the Refricala original. Referees technical instructor Ashanti region post referee kalanya no na Pierre Kone be do senya no won ade nya mu nya idea ko die nya wa che nie be da won san kasa post is ana people no ka de bi twa to say you abriye o ka ko no twa so say referee kala nya die hia ne awache wura no ko tua ne ka was club du Ghana la visité de la Confédération du Africa. La travailler, éliminer son col là-bas à tutuyer. C'est Joe. Abrier sur autre microphobie, funkophobie, on beaucoup africain au tout mofo. Le foot tu ne sais. One, au stadium noir, c'est nourri. Grade of Gisson, a fait une baisse de mini tout. COVID-19, supporters jam match. African au quoi est the people ne can know. Ça va bon en créer. Et nous favorite stadium. nti mabri
if I won't bang
any catch a French for no mame with a mame landia obi no catch a brie for no was it is o ha o ka ko ase o se we dey say throw money for gutter ah se musu mo bokor ma ko jima ni so amunko e tell people no ka say
yo fancy na fe yenhwe papers no mu yenhwe mo questions na mo de aba no anse musa no momfa pen any paper na fe mun chocho nsensemi na adigam minim so wo why you ready na mun chocho intentem na yenkomra yeba na fe yaba be ye ni nyina ho adwuma Asari from Akosomo, please with the help of graphics I would like to know the importance of Van de Beek to Manchester United. That also be was a good morning, sir. All Barcelona fans will be happy if Bartomeu is found guilty for the charges and sent to prison because he's our worst enemy. Prempe would wait for a Jusufa station and Abreye. Good morning, Kessben Sports. My question is there any club in Europe which Messi can't make the starting 11? Crespo, Edway, Efri Fufu, and so Anna Abreye. Is there any club in Europe Messi can't make the starting 11? We shall gather this morning that my darling club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, have contacted 2 new players, a holding midfielder and a right fullback. If this is true, then the number of new players Asante Kotoko is buying is becoming unacceptable. Please, I want the opinion of your panel on Kotoko's recruitment drive. Samuel Ajay Boateng, Ashtown. Good morning, Sergio. You are indeed a blessing to the business of sports broadcasting. May the Almighty Allah take the eyes of evil minds off you and us all. Amen. Sergio, my question is, on this great day, my question on this great day is simple. Has any national team coach currently been associated with the nation he or she is managing for 16 years? A graduation from an assistant to the main coach is the clarity to the question. Alaji Mama Salia.
Repeat that question.
Question, has any national team coach currently been associated with the nation he or she is managing for 16 years? Is it clearer now?
Opeso Ubisa said
Ubia coach team national team for 16 years.
Okay. A graduation from an assistant to the main coach is the clarity to the question. Like Mama Salia, if you ever watch it, Mama Facebook kakrebi, and so now you Facebook me who kakra waha. Also Abdul Hamid, and anyway every Facebook Abba. Good morning, Sergio. The GFA claim they are limited liability company, and the public don't have a say on how they should spend their money. Ask Achi if the GFA can run football in this country without the media and the fans. Hamid Edwefri Asawasi and Abba. Facebook Masanya Jonathan. Is it Billy? Okay. Good morning, Sergio. Please ask your pundit this question for me. What is the essence of winning the UEFA Nations League? Portugal won the first edition, and yet they are playing the qualifying matches. Joe Frazier, Edwefri Koforidua, and Abreye. And Katia Collins, I say, good morning, Super Sergio. My question has never been answered. Please, sir, I want to know how you got the name Laka. Prince Henry Scarlett, I say, I need a Kumerica t-shirt in Australia. Okay. Mesha Abba Facebook for so. Sergio, Maminko SMS so kakra. Please ask Achi, one of the GFA organize a coaching course. Number 2, please ask Marijata if he's hired to coach a team. Will he choose a system to suit the players available or employ the one he knows best, and why? Seth Edway Ifri Brekum. and Abre. Good morning, Sir Joe. Which country won the most? Which country won most of the UEFA Nations League? And 2, when did the UEFA League start? Kumsin Edwefi Jirapa.
So, that question.
Which country won most of the UEFA Nations League?
Is that question clear?
Yeah.
The only thing.
And when did the UEFA League start? And which round of you? I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Jirapa and a Kumsin di Wefriba. Sergio, I would like to find out, apart from that French striker who didn't score a single goal at the World Cup in 1998, but played almost all the matches and won the cup, which other striker has done that? And what is the history behind that? Is it good or bad for that kind of feat to be achieved by an out-and-out striker? Thank you. Nana Bobi Ansa, Kwadaso Estate. Hi, good morning. My question is, who among the following players is most aggressive in terms of defending? Awa Mohammed, Wahab Adams, Daniel Koeman, Kadiri Mohammed, Sami Tuga, Edwin Free, Adansi Ayokwa.
Daniel Koeman, Awa
Mohammed, Wahab Adams, Daniel Koeman, and Kadiri Mohammed. Sergio, good morning to you and your crew. Please, I want to know whether Real Madrid has sent a bid for N'Golo Kante, and is Jorginho staying or leaving? Again, update us on Chelsea's goalkeeping. My name is DK. Greetings to Sir Franco Naro. Good morning, Joe. What is the main motive about players' exodus from Ghana to foreign countries, and how far with the free Nyantechi movement? What's the latest on that? Okay, Aru Nyankumasia Hinkru, Aguero, from Aguero Banda, Wenchi Waterloo. Okay, Wenchi Waterloo. Good morning, sir, Joe, and your indefatigable and revered crew. Wow. I want your crew to elaborate and expatiate in terms of, in clear terms, the difference between deep lying playmaker, box to box, holding midfielder, and central midfielder. Thanks. Deep line playmaker, box to box, holding midfielder, and central midfielder. Okay. Next one. Good morning, the king of first. Considering Messi's situation, do you think it is prudent for Barcelona to retain him and allow him to go for free next season, or he should be sold this season at a fee? Or do your crew also opine that Bartomeu wants to lure him to sign a new deal in the course of this season? Today's Biasi News site. Oh, dear, no. Good morning, Mr. Lakalas. Please, I read a piece which quoted Mr. George Amoakon, former Kotoko CEO, indicating that his management team will have done better or achieved a lot under this current board of Asante Kotoko. And this is my question. Is he putting pressure on Anayo Amponsa, the Kotoko CEO, and his motive for saying that? And as I this year, aka Bad Road Scale, Gansa Health Center, Daudi Abba, and so no. Good morning, Joe. Let your panel give me the top 10 highest paid players in the Serie A. We every Muhadi inside Pando in the Volta region. Muhadi, Pando, Volta region. Good morning. After Kai Havertz signing, that is signal the end of my man, Mason Mount's future, and where will Lampard fix him in this? Where will Lampard fix him this season? Benedict, anyway, if you say Buakon and Abre. Okay. Good morning, Sergio, and your crew. Please, I want to ask your panel from their tactical point of view, which attacker will they compare Jordan Ayew in Europe on the field of play? Solemacho Wasa Akrupon. Good morning, Sergio. Please, my question is, during the Euro 2016 qualification, I learned that Chiellini scored 3 goals and 2 goals for Italy and 1 own goal for Azerbaijan. So please, how will how will you call it? Is it a hat trick? Doing the watching inside California. California, I'm only baby grown. Tafu.
It was on for only Nanti. Okay, where Brooklyn. Yeah, where Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn. Bookroom Estate.
Where Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Baby, I'm back on California.
Tafu has no come.
We should be no so.
Caribbean, Caribbean, no Fabrice, California, number of them.
Cali. Tafu de California.
Almost I'm review.
Tafu de California and Tafu de.
Yeah, almost I'm review.
How was it Tafu?
Sergio USA celebrities no. Escafo pad the 4 big California.
They only escafo.
No one fit for our best stars or Ghana.
They did that all.
We stars we are no more move out California.
Sergio we can't have for gum.
No me come. One am bese me do good.
Who's always over here? Them question Tafu for.
Me bese me do question Tafu for.
Oh me jere.
Tafu de say.
Na bankane makwekwe mo Tafu for no. Louis Ajima
go for Tafu.
Tafu nya California.
Okay, here na the matter.
No, Uncle Stars oh.
Come again say bia
Massachusetts no.
Paracuda by inside home. That is
No, me pass the Tafu no.
Bronze.
What Tafu bro?
I'm the boy Georgia.
We want my bronze.
Bronze is be alaba.
So I'm here Miami.
Tafu ye bronze there. And they be a minka because
they proper bronze.
If I'm fat Tafu come bronze cry.
Sir California.
Apart from traffic, no, a cool place.
Traffic in the Swati.
Yeah. Good morning, the boss himself. I'm a Pierre Samuel. I say we can come home, maybe a bronze.
That's a your moment you bronze.
Okay, no coffee.
You go break a catch. Go bear 5 places.
Bronze and 5 that bro.
A bro 5 grand.
Green party 5 bro.
One year, no one areas in Roman in Ukraine.
So
Miami.
I've heard that. Good morning, the boss. I'm Pierre Samuel, Dancy Fumso. Please, I've heard that some projects are going on at Adako Jache. What is true about that? Okay, and also, what is the latest news about Wijnaldum to Barcelona? So, my question is. Let your panel differentiate between allowance and monthly salaries. Nyantachi was receiving allowance, not monthly salaries, as Achi was trying to defend the current administration. Sekabis, Edway Renew Edubiase, and Abre. I'm here Facebook for the Nukakra. Don't you go by any? Okay. Willie Wise, Edway Frehinaba.
Willie Wise.
Oh, I won't read this. Azeman, Kessben Sports is loud and clear at Azeman Ventures, Chronom opposite the market. Fantastic sports. Keep it on. Keep it up. Okay. Godfred Ofori. Good morning, Sedo. Kessben Sports is like an addiction. Followers can't stop listening to you. I have some friends who are enjoying their movie on TV, but I had to find a way to follow you via Facebook. I always want to listen to you, even when they cannot enter me. Ajay Dakon Ohineba, Michael Osei, coach who played for Mainz in Germany. Na yentwaso emamo ewaha. Good morning, Joe. Greetings to you and greetings to your crew. My question is, in football league game, the home team is leading by a lone goal or a goal to nil. If the away team repeatedly fake injury in order to reduce the men on the pitch to 6, how will the points in that game be awarded? Question. Okay. My name is Enrique Eric from Ahafumim Airport. Good morning, Joe. Please ask your pundits this question for me. What is the essence of winning the UEFA Champ? I'm sorry, can we? Please ask Marie Data for me. How will Van de Beek fit into the Manchester United system? Kwame Amankwa the way free. Kwame Amankwa my register inside Denya Siman Catholic Senior High School. Puano Bekwai Asante. Good morning. Please let your panel share the opinion on why a team like Asante Kotoko, which boasts of more than 4 million supporters nationwide, is unable to fill the Baba Yara Stadium during their home matches. In Europe, when teams are even losing matches, their stadia are always full. Osai OJ, Afram Plains. Oh dear, I don't know. Good morning. I'm very surprised nowadays about Kofi Echampong's posture. Is it because he's part of the ESCO? That's why he's always defending what's indefensible? Doesn't he think he will be biased when it comes to matters relating to the GFA, and so he should keep quiet? Let Kofi answer this for me. Dankwa, the way Ifri Tepa, and Abba said, which team is the most successful in the English Premier League in the last 10 years? I wish Chelsea tops the league. Mwalifa Clement, Udifri Zamrama Zongo in the Pru West constituency. Alaji, Asai Baba, Minye shows about the catcher say or nothing reading view. She says, you need the whole, Good morning, Sergio, and your pundits. Sir, if Asante Kotoko will play Africa with the fans at the stadium, then our board should think twice. Nana Osei, New Brusankro, and the way Abba. What's your opinion on that? In the history of football, has there been any goalkeeper who has saved all penalties in terms of during penalty shooting? Silas, Ruefri, Apong, Tamale, Northern Animal Health and Production College. What are the way Ifriba? Pong, Tamale, Northern Animal Health Production College. Sergio, good morning. My question is, can a player win the Ballon d'Or whilst playing for an African club? Masahudu Udwe Ifri Seko City. The last one, Mekai Sisia Zana later about second batch. Also, please let your pundits share their opinion on what Oduro Safu and the referee's boss have been saying. There are some Nomaka. Referee's boss here.
Joe Debra.
Wakabibi.
Mente.
And I'll do some Wakabibi.
Do Safu de me headline but mankind. Now 7 days ago a damn. Do Safu.
Okay. I'm saying. Oh, more comes or do Safu say. The fee in grammar yes. Ofidi omo.
Yes.
Driver will turn a car 900 Ghana. Now what is 4,000? Son of us what say? Car born in one so I have 4,000 anybody. Okay, parliamentarians. Okay, we for
we hear my man is still parliamentarians.
Now Jude Brazumatis or can we say a friend says esco for be Jesus Candia if we can referees. Referees to quite a 2 night hotel, more friends say TNT, food. That's all come on 900 Ghana.
800
Ghana
for the Premier League,
that's it.
And 4.3 for the Division 1.
No, Premier League 900.
Okay. That's it. Esku. Woman Esku member be 4,000 cedis a month, 1,300 sitting allowance, 500 Ghana or so. And okay, is it true?
Yeah.
Travel inside Ghana for per month. Per month?
No, for per travel.
The president is 600. Any local travel. Vice 500, and then the Esku.
Now if you do the or Congress ni bidi.
No say. Maybe say question no be there but refugee
the black or Congress ni bi.
Mehuno.
Okay. Okobidi an kana sem na okan nkinti.
No say.
Say refugee the black or Congress ni bia. Eni kwasa na say o de be man wo kwem. Ko so kan wo ha.
There are 3 solid brands in Ghana now. The brand of Kessben, the brand of Legon Cities, the brand of Hatofuk. Every Phobian should count himself or herself now as a royal. Bernard Bongrit. Anyway, if you can say, and Abreme. Minim they are attracted, the moke. Mansour, Edifi Yalwa Zungu, Abba. Or say bronze is Abu Abu. Mansour Yalwa Zungu. And when you bronze, Abu Abu the bronze. Mansour.
Is you said your mom in bronze? Uko US, America, Bruni, Pass, Obi bronze, Rams or Bebre. Oma Pukruna Africans, South Americans, and Mexicans, and I'm going to go on them. Now, Drew Baby, Tuesday, Ubeka's only now. You couldn't have been.
I'm not coming to credit, bro.
General, the winning, 054 357168. 054 357168. Coach Michael Osei. And then a picture at Toswande. Picture of the day. Ronaldo
Mickey Scheiße.
A boy.
Oh, threat not starting, Bo.
Yeah.
So what's Gruza?
Threat in a baby.
I like Gruza, but our UK.
Yeah.
I say good morning, Zado. Don't dare mention any of these areas. Abu Abu, Yalwa, Sabunzongo, Alaba as bronze. Else, we'll come to your station to seek further explanation.
Oh, just to seek further explanation.
But we'll be over any more bronze.
And you're about 5.
Mansour, and a city by say Abu Abu.
About 5 in here.
Who's a 5? Man, fuck about that.
Kessben Sports.
Yo, Akasima edu na dubako abo afei ne ba be questions no emu kakra. Ma mention see free Franco Naro. Naro. Me
sure say later back could be a bit my address there.
Okay.
Update on free Nantechi movement maybe later.
Okay.
Who ahead and try because you are the vice until we the NDMs will be with my cradia. My mention some few questions. Bako Sergio, luckily most of the questions, local locals ne dosu. Anti my main tribe in America. Bako ne say Nations League significance in saying because Portugal for Moji last year, make UEFA na say UEFA Nations League and the mobile or more chassis and run will be penny significance a nice way. A tournament UEFA for GDA is or more ankasa UEFA championship no more every 4 years and they think the national team no is more enough games and the more we introduce this tournament. Now that tournament no more some 2 years period. One we use for Coca-Cola rankings. Into competition or mobono, it will affect your Coca-Cola rankings. Aside that, OGA Sika does only Bibiano on to make near Portugal bosses and any prelims. Omokan League A no. Na League A no 16 teams are 4 groups of 4 no. And no masha say bontombo we are winners of each group no 4-4-4 no. Omo de beko akoshia one country. Israel omo look at 4 teams ombe make it to the 4 teams ombe top no. No mo mabako a host. And as we speak the host nation no is not determined. And to be win trophy to say there any tournament sike that's on sabeka. These are some of the significance. And esabo mo ankasa ranking ulusi uwe ewo group ane do akofom ene se ne university no ba ko say Ghana Football Association claim say omo ye limited liability company na opeso obisa yen say anyembia so Ghana Football Association no ombetumi siakan wa bra ensentrofo and ombetuma ye adwuma wa bra ensentrofo ne Ghana maima entumi mamu bia na first of all yes omo claim indeed Ghana Football Association has been registered as a private company and to me a private no claim but football ye the money pa inti fans no inti my dream say they can't do football without fans impo Senkrofo Stadium you need the fans to watch the game TV so inti football there untumi nye wabra fans enka Bako say da ben na GFA be organize coaching course. Minim baby ani pakro won pempi ya na upeso ye coach o contact omo regional associations. So wa Ashanti regional coach Sabuto omo secretary o contact na me sure say obetumi aboa mo ahwe coach ne ma no because omo prelims we na region no and handle and san achire no GFA de na aba beto so afei na wo sha say dia meka say contact the regional coaches association no region bia obia no na ene omo enhwemum ewo honom team bi owiase a Messi en start my dream said there be team bi owiase bia Messi best start team bi owiase bia that's my opinion
Messi best start
yes every single team
wow obinche mo biso different opinion bia of amra team bia Messi and start ultimate start
because Sergio me who Messi with 2 positions ideally either as a number 10 or as a right winger now me kaka me ni hwe wiase ba bia me nim number 10 bia eni obobo papa si Messi and as obo from the right winger me nim number 10 bia number 7 bia na the obo right wing it doesn't matter the formation so for me team bia wo wiase bia Messi best starting. Okay. That is what I think. So okay, bonus force 9 and number 9 for ni be address you know. Sergio, we are no free honoma. There was another question I'll say. Wahab Adams, Daniel Koeman, Kadri Muhammad, one are aggressive. When they come up as I dimina do manubetum. Ubi Sami and Mimako for Daniel Koeman. Say ban aggressiveness pa gigawe we mobe pemo mo say wa pemo or foul from zoa, bonus or foul from and or pemo unzo or pemo.
Name your Wahab.
Oh your Wahab.
Yeah, Wahab.
Wahab Adams.
Too much comes next, Kadri, the next point, and then Awa will be last in my list.
Oh, okay. I'll go for Daniel Koeman first. Aggressiveness for me. Country Ben winning the first UEFA Nations League. Na him for na ajido do pa. UEFA Nations League no umaboba akupe. Portugal Nigeria into do ajido do pa no Portugal. We answer to that question. Sergio, there was another one I will be say who be here say Messi any Barcelona Barca for be Messi atna na wa born one season away no wako and now say yen full say enka Barcelona for ni obi nia no mun ton no manenko no mun fesika no hye team no mu ana Sergio Messi is 33 na impempi the other teams in bebre and say enka obenya any player no second 1 year no manatra ho a ya na adwe wo mun say wo manatra 1 year no na what defe na intenu time and 1 year no beso no now I extending the contract no but if you are too sure that semra na wo de yire na manatra ho no tra ho na afa de nya de so be renew the contract there any hu be hia say say o ton register and assistance now per what I've gathered throughout the thing, no, it looks like Semesi tna mrani bi ebeshishe no manatna no tra no asum ne 1 year na wie na the end of the season wako. I think that Semesi idea say Barca negotiate here. Anya they could get around 120 million euros. And that money can go for a top-notch player or be sign 5 years contract the amount. So for me, say omun to me manentna no more money renew a be 2 years in Kanwa. And the mercy that I know, obe person or sign contract for obe sign a longer period because omudru 33 now or train no kodru 34 35 and here be akrantono until around this time they prefer a longer contract maybe 3 years 4 years said they be when you know to me mo bebre no na sa bargain na oye ni no aboa no. So in short I would feel say Barcelona for betumi aton na Jessica na nkomu de ahye omo tim ni mu. Sergio, obise Asante Kotoko recruitment where the nkame person may join Andy said they be in concern maybe. Say who say what is a Kotoko sign omo express interest in a holding midfielder and then a right fullback. Now person who say anyimbia Kotoko recruitment drive no say na yehuno. And them say holding midfield Kotoko Eka Justice Blay Wasem.
Yes, Omo Richie Senenu.
Senenu is coming from injury. You can be, as you speak, UT technical team now. They are not too sure, say he's going to be competitive at that level when they are going to Africa. But he's still there. He's Kotoko's player. And Omo Kayeke Ediwo Omo list. Okay.
Look for Kayeke Oberhen said see a cat holding it here in you soon depending on a boy now.
Okay.
Kayeke is an advanced player.
Okay.
So Kokarela, any power bomber number 6 friend is Sade Kalasa, formerly of Wow Stars, and he has been consistent for Karela until season a one more Sankobai or Samba boy. So Kayeke, you are looking for more of a number 8 player or more of a number 10 player.
Okay, Richard Boy do know friend Agadas and they on the bomb 6.
Yes.
Onona Kotoko approach you Mupeno. And then a right fullback in Samuel Apia.
Oko Mpantini to my friend Tender.
Oh, okay. Tender no so my friend. Now Asante Kotoko 2 positions here. Omo ede request no corner. In number 2 position no. And Kotoko Augustine Sifa and the contract from the information I've gathered. In fact, Kotoko Asha see any players ni bi ombe person bi je omo kwan no privately. Omasha see any bi kasa e ka chirom se wo unkan ye plans on enti ene manager mo ncha se mpe player Kotoko mpese omo be course style na e bi ombe twen na last minute no more publishing names of players are omo do ma to transfer, so they are speaking to the players individually. According to a player they spoke to yesterday, omo ne naka achire no say ompe team onya team nimra no mo mpe ko ombe fast release no. That is what the player told me, and I'm told say players ompo mono mukasa, so Sifa will be out in Tebeka Koka a tram player no Christopher Netti and no more Samuel Frimpong or Cole Loan Karela or no now returning to Kotoko. Now Christopher Netti problem aba Christopher Netti any Asante Kotoko Obeka, that was the contract and then almost say omu agree $35,000 na Kotoko Fonsu feels it's kind of 35,000 Ghana cedis until they are back to negotiation table as we speak. Kotoko see you any god in a tram a negotiate for Christopher Netti na ebetuma ye adwuma into memfa. So Kotoko feel that and yes Christopher Netti negotiating terms in the beer, let's also try other options. And in transfers
Denmark be grow
for Christopher Netti. Yeah,
true.
On the obetuko and them sache. Even from Omone Professor Chemu previous administration discussing no obetuko no. Honum. So you that one was still there.
And mostly said 30 teams like any players as I do. Okay. It took.
And Tikotoko feels there and a common in a number of transfers. Send up me pen number 2 Obetuma contacted by 3 different players. We on the radar and we na number 1, we na number 2, we na number 3. We am far now we so am far. And normally so no be dia no whom say or no dia no kwa na person ota. Why we want to so.
But Franco players link with Kotoko is not too much.
But not the number of players who do my link in Manchester United.
No. For almost
no, yeah, let's check. For every single transfer window, you see several big players linked to big clubs.
Again, maybe I did not use the right word, but you have coaches and you have the CEOs speaking to those players.
And I make a choice say position be honoma in transfer business. SIA dynamics on the tricks near the position be a one player now open. But for example, be a Christopher Netti and Padem McDeal be your baby. You are still speaking to them. Do you wait and all your bargain is on Christopher Netti?
No.
And go try what happens?
But will you be surprised for a coach or the CEO speaking to a centre back in Ghana with this Kotoko current team?
Will I be surprised? It depends on the moment. Yeah.
So Wahab, Kaniyu, Ayekutete, Habib, they are still available.
Until what of if for example, the Obon is Omodeno Legon cities. Ayekutete. Even there he could not make the mark.
Yes.
He's brought back.
Yes.
And Pim da Costa. And so no, it will be a surplus requirement. So clearly those two boys are out. What I say? Into a number, now can be a 4 no honum. Or her number no fees will here upgrade. What would he do?
No, so
anyway, maybe Intina may do better. So you also a candid opinion on it. My conclusion and say, me believe it's in negotiation. Me believe it's in negotiation. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Semi-fuse me here number 2 bakwa. Na me system nimu. Na me obey 3 or more fetia. I can still be looking at the options.
Okay.
And you don't blame teams Sankro for the players. A rumor so omo. I'm a classical example. Kotoko never spoke to James Akamenko. From what I gathered, he has never been in the plans of James Akamenko. On one point, interview suggests to say yes, Kotoko has not spoken to him. But it was all over the place. James Akamenko, Kotoko so omupeno. Caleb Amankwa's name has been linked to Kotoko, but Kotoko is not interested in Kale because probably they don't see him as a number 2 but maybe a centre back. You don't blame club. Maybe for the players in the doors don't know when they have acquired them. You can advise, but for now we can't say that what top players will do. Christopher Netti demands Kotoko fuzo on to me. No here number 2. I can't number 2 Christopher Netti. Sifenio. Richard Frimpong was surplus to requirement. He went. Samuel Frimpong. No, back. And he wouldn't Kotoko look for a right fullback. In any position, I need here 2 players. Okay. In proper football. A consistent to question now, BBC say Van der Beek. A day in Odeba Manchester and a day in Manchester here no for. Me from where I sit, I think that Manchester United will not drop Bruno Fernandes and play Van der Beek. But this is the team that will play about at least 50 games in a season. So we need squad member we free Mobabeshewa Ufuze Ubeye okay. So for me, Van der Beek purchased to United, no, he's going there as a squad member. Echnebi Poba Anase Bia Bruno Enya available or Solotina. So that's United's first signing, around £40 million sterling. But he's a squad member, but not somebody who just walks straight into the starting 11. And that is how big teams. So those names now about it could be due to strategy. It could be genuinely they are weighing options and find out there and go to that. Menya sure Kotokunya justice play. Now onya those boys now can still they'll go for Agadas.
Okay.
And Agadas Nankasa seno ye key and instrumental ni age to Mediema no. I'm even tempted to feel there Mediema may struggle to say yes to Kotoko on that one.
I see.
Sergio, Obisi striker Ben Yede Andre Day you betono in global football. Median Kamimi who is a Benzema.
Didn't you?
Yes, as a centre forward, he's also a ball playing centre forward. Bono Unimbo Utmi drifted to the left wing. Attacking from the left neighbor. Ubon as a second striker and so Utmibo. And Benzema doing that on several occasions, either as a number 10 playing behind a narrow hair striker or attacking from the flanks, and also a skillful with me hold the ball very well. It may dear Bamanim mitrim CCR so Bisamia maybe make a Benzema.
Okay.
Yes, Aubameyang.
Right, behind, left, up front. 4 positions. Ningina Jordan Suboningana. So straight away directly.
Okay, so you don't say question 20 bia non kumansa masubi.
Time 11-7.
Benzema the end of support but Aubameyang no me bibi kakra. Osha Jordan you are with the ball ni bibi at Benzema. But Aubameyang no most often oka positions in there of it is the ndika no. But with the ball Benzema. Okra ball ni bibi at Benzema. But okra ball na oni Aubameyang difference room. Aubameyang on carry ball no at the feet.
Yeah, on for ball.
Only too many touches or no one goal. But to show the positional there 1, 2, 3, 4 ni no behind the striker, the main striker, left and right ni na obo. But with the ball or different behavior, Benzema and Jordan no and mukra ball na omo behavior ayepe. So say Franco bet to yourself baby na one na be a little no
munsum na sem ya ibibri no. In fact Real Madrid in fact bidding call
for Kante.
Chelsea for N'Golo Kante. No.
All right. Remember second part of questions. So this is Andy. Any Newton Abem Kakra. Happy birthday to Awa Mohammed Monza, the communication director of King Faisal. Very humble and respectful guy.
Hard working
Wishing
as well.
you all the best, bro. May Allah bless your new age. Sunny and anyway free King Faisal Abba. Awa. We name the name of birthday.
Dimuza.
My son. Wow. Wish you happy birthday.
The Mekaipan said he was a captain of a team which former Kotoko captain was playing.
Okay.
Almost Sunyane Polytechnic no. Now one a captain.
Okay.
Now he was from Pong Jerembi.
Okay. Awa captain. Name was from Pong. Oh, I was born captain Awa Mohammed. Wow. We can also Boko also on
Onimbo.
I know my age, my fa. You can say you buadie pa.
Dimuza.
Very humble, very down to earth.
May the happy birthday. Area Meka say you na Momonesu.
And we are now pay. Media no boss FM. I am Mira Hokeke. I am here Hushini. I was so happy birthday. And I'm going to rise here, Drew, the communication director of Ken Faisal. Happy birthday, Awa Mohammed. I love you so much. Andy, Minfa we MFM Tentem. Now be pe friends saying Nyantechi movement.
Yeah.
Nyantechi movement.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember na Rodano pa Camarats. Asokwa Deportivo.
Yeah.
Right. Many na edi nkomo.
Okay.
Now the figures in the kakra mama. Initially grade na e pebe 2,000 3,000 bi pe. E chi dem say call be 10,000.
Wow.
Asantimem hangwa na 8,000. Wow. Asantimem hangwa. Uma sign
free Nyantechi movement.
Nyantechi movement. Nenye nipa be 8,000 plus. Oko wankwa ebe asantimem ha times 2. Uma sign wankwa including Wana. Other regions, you know, Emeka home, but me bo modern say many other regions need na fe. Inti the na ye pere the number no busu. This is a data. President. Nana Adudankwa Akufu Ado. Alright, then so I don't know. My name question me baby wana.
I'm so Odian. And them say we referee back who let me on Joe Debra say unzo bisa say ko Congress ni bi. The day no kind. I'll say a pioneer video on Facebook. Joe Debra was the first person to speak against Sikana allowance na esco from paying for an agent at the Congress. Then you want to name any video na capture. You might not get it.
Well,
Ubisa question. I am so cool.
Could be the answer in Kienti.
Could be no cassette and Suzemze
and Kosiaga.
Dr. Adams, my second part of questions, no, but Andy who by the main family. Also, tell Andy to check the background of the Barcelona club president for me because I think that man is a Madrid fan, and I just want to destroy our Barcelona for the Madridistas to be happy. SK inside Amin Scientific Herbal. Okay, SK na de buy. SK Amin Scientific Herbal Hospital, Kejitia branch. SK na de we and so abalo. Aduma consider ba ku bi efa ebai. Mama mfa ne de bi ana mo pese mo addresses na mo ti ono so adwen kire kakra bi. Lawyer Aduma ko enkran Kwali. Joe, I've heard a lot about the allowances approved by the GFA. My take is that their work must justify their expenses and all the controversies surrounding it will die down. I wish them well. Lawyer Adumako Accra. I think Mami Chiu Andy.
Sergio. Foreign kakra bi obi busa say the top 10 highest paid players in the Italian Serie A. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mattia De Ligt, Romelu Lukaku, Gonzalo Pipita Higuain, Paulo Ezequiel Bruno Dybala, Aaron Ramsey, Miralem Pjanic, Douglas Costa, and Gigi Donnarumma. We are the highest top 10 players in the Italian Serie A.
Juventus Inter. Omune dosu pa Juventus international players.
Need to work. I have a dinner.
Andy Bacho Twaso.
Okay.
No, I swear that's a good.
What for Frasaba?
But I said, the woody guy on it.
Fufra banana, the Okachi was a count.
No, make a Juma obey.
Okay.
The Wow Falcon.
Okay, because Lucas in the man saying,
Andy, the Abena Casamia attack.
Assembly was a joke.
Andy left to table.
Assembly, Sadio, Obi Busase can have it a bar. Messi Mont, Nebona or Bono. Only be mobile and also free moana. Sadio, yes or no, depending on the game plan of Lampard team Cropes Oceano. So here Messi Mont this particular season. Otimibo on the left side of attack. Otimibo on the yes, I can be Eddie amateurs next season. Sadio, that is for the foreign front team. I'm looking straight away. Now on the quarter transfers.
My name is producers now voices in the radio. Now I'm for saying more do Debra voice, you know. Any Odu Safu. The museum someone saka voice now. Maybe your Kasa and answering the Museum of Kafa.
Okay. Sadio, on the quarter transfers, the American say there are certain positions you don't expect Kotoko say Omubesa Kofo players. Because that has always been the problem of the Kotoko team. Until last season, so check the Kotoko left fullbacker. They had Abbas Mohammed, Omu Ivan Sousu, Omu Ibrahim Moro, and then Omu Patrick Yeboah. Until on the left side of the Kotoko defense, they have about 4 players. Abbas Brai. Later, I'll be a some of the Evans Air Colon or Kinfesa. But again, these were Kotoko players fighting for one position. And I feel so checking the financial aspect of the team, it will not be good for the club. Check your Kotoko ringers are almost in abundance. So you don't expect Kotoko to go in for a ringer. So I'm more call for a ringer. Not just the players now only be call. But say Joe, they be a chassis I see and a beba. Yen season as a will not players net. Kotoko about 6 centre backs. I don't expect Kotoko to push for centre back. So Mumram is just our position in farm. So Franco McKinney clear. Say Richardson in no condition, you know. And it's so clear. From the technical bench, next season, Obey fully fit to compete with the players around. So obviously, Justice Blake signing on any silly. So Kotoko will be hoping for a holding midfielder than a Beba. And clearly, Kotoko needs a holding midfielder. Apparently, an upgrade in that particular position. In the Kotoko, pushing for a holding midfielder. So is no news. But what I'm saying is that if they want to bring in a player, they should make sure say and for so be. You have about 7-8 wingers fighting for 2 positions. Now the be a club in loss, and at the end of it all, and penny food any money country supporters say you omodeka and also team maker. That is my advice to the Kotoko team, and I'm expecting Coach Basokonodu say with that stability, any sort of trim the team no. Say Kotoko call for player. The player should come again, and the player should come and start straight away. That is the player Kotoko needs, because they have a lot of players on the bench. So Joe Bibusa say Argentina Kotoko supporters 4 million. Now almost struggle say Omobetini are fairly Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So Joe 1. Adeba ko say and so supporters ni umumi no. Ye oba ko a ono dia say results ni nkoyi a oma. Some supporters no almost support 2 European teams. Ehon na oma dwuna kodi sese pa. That is the modern supporters. Omo man said who Kotoko ni ye no who Kotoko in about the last 10 years no. Say Liverpool ni Everton airbo. Na se ote meduma say do ocheke traffic. Ocheke keska. Ah ode beba ni aduane obedi a. Obekwa kotua DStv no at na ho have this ah. Because he doesn't have that so much belief that team ni betimi awene. Or person who said that be team you are shared to a certain level on himself or stadium nko ade or bar results beba into check here Sa supporters na Kotoko Oba Africa no Manchester Stadium ma hoye ma no. Because after the Kariobangi game, Kotoko seti to no man to support the BA team say, "Unya papa by last Sports Stadium ko am besew." And they did that against the School United. Omoya against Nkana. It was just unfortunate that Antoaso against me friend Hela. But the following season, Obia she game Omo boy against Kano players. Even against San Pedro, and I game no more thing. Said you, Omo BT all was to get a win at the Baba Sports Stadium. And the South supporters no Omo dear. Omo team win and Omo Stadium no. Said you, Ekoya sana Omo picking the foreign leagues over the local leagues. Until say a bed draw my attention, now supporters leadership not be active. No more communicate to them. They need to support your team at any point in time to say the European. Say you a better thing. The other aspect here, the loyal supporters. The loyal supporters need omo quality, omo the standard, omo consistent performance, omo team pop players, omo free Kotoko in the last 40 years. Because those players performed and performed so well. Into the American say. Uchi Kotoko supporter bi na obusa no be kwan mo squad no be first 11 no. Obusa no coach Maso Kondo team of 2010 he will name the first 11. Obusa no coach Razak team no of 2005 he will name the first 11. Obusa no Razunde kini ensmeden the opponent team now obe name the first 11 no. But in the current regime he will not name the first 11. It is supporters no e na din say bibia be push omo so omo stadium especially under this hardship and economic condition ayewa. Said you will have kind of kakrawa and or the Barbetna Stadium to Sabana results now, and then more Castle from non 9 equals no channel. In Europe, said you, I'm training what to say into who bears £1,000 and we bear £90 above her bone. We are baby dawachi, but I had an ordinary shoe sham boy and there's a packing a boss no what you know. A Rust Stadium, then 5 seasons I went out into Obanas and results number. Said you, there's no way South support and Obesa baby. These are the two reasons. And again, instability. And then Ubuna se Franco said you like Cadebo. The next season Ubu call now for Fraba. And you opa check it. So check Ghana Premier League now. Check Kotoko in the last 3 years, the number of lineup over the Aba and check has to folk the number of lineup over the Aba. Kotoko performing in competition on Mabo, has to folk in the last few years. But that instability in the lineup on Emma supporter crowd will need semi player me pen and crowd me bar be who was stadium and again entertainment. Said you the quality brand of football now the game has tended to be a physical brute and kick and run. Into Omoba Stadium, who Stephen Drew, who Jordan Opoku, who Joe Lewis, and those supporters will be reluctant. So be floka from Tabre Ewo Ebuakwa so Baba Hekotogo game, and it is the reason why they are not filling the stadium to capacity. And again, supporters now penning for no a mistake you almost back I'm talking about the second leadership. You almost so to by almost a crash or more. And you almost in Casa. And the circles no said you Bebre abafem, and you need the leadership. So mubeti ya pull up the enthusiasm. No meti make sure. Say circles na abafem. Any awareness or matter warriors account said you. All these groups will be active. Say active. Said you supporters will come, and the political aspect of the Kotoko side. The BRB opposition. The BOB or power. In TNS Franco now you are. And the Newton you're not fine to come be actually a preacher man. Say Jola Kaba there be on Oba and or come fire and come home. Inti Yineti and say you some papa moon bus supporters man. There's no way you are going to get people that will fill the stadium. And again, player paying supporters a body in Park. So when you play on Bebuni Dianco Park and say you the BR supporters ever stadium. Now
one question. Hey, Andy came. So they said me what they back. Chichim ga krebi na because
Matthias said you. Obi say the players echo Europe. We there Mariana Makama say COVID-19 kura babu chirnsia the bus BC ha na player. You crew man ka fan abeko e scanty as you. E scanty as ni na no. Scanty ye players na dem bia omo push so omo kwa abrochi because you teams ni bi wa ha. Said you oba it me catch us agiro ho bo na fa kope kotoko ne ha se bo. Salary name in the one you have these executives opening and casa allowance crown so chair player teams are KCB player salary. I said you say AC big balance will be now $1,000 a month to cry because you say first of catch up $1,000 now. I come see you krumba. Inti sika na ma players ne puchi se omo betu kwan akọ abrochiri eja hwe ntia. Sajo obi busa se adakoja ache Sajo adakoja ache yehu sempanimfo akodwi ho omo person omo ye project. I'm not so much abreast of the esinra and answer the but yehu sempanimfo aseteto no epese omo ye project or and the last time I heard you so makwa akodwi o kama omo pese omo ye projects. Can the FA organize football without the media? Sejo, go beyond stadium because you even have leaders. I born or born common tribute. Inti say FA no organize league na media for na nka ho Sejo. Manchester United and Liverpool match will be in stadium ko hebo. Omo kromonte because concentration say oma media na wa. Yes you be camera phone de na mo phone de nipa bebre nso pe. Inti yes obi akro in stadium ko he. Inti there's no way the FA can work without the media.
Ebi hobium.
Sejo. Some just say what
Mamini we are no one pe. Obi bisa say home team na share 1-0. Away team no hwan hwe e be hye ne dodo. Enti ni players asha ase to top form. Ebi so mo prepare. Aka ni pensia. And then a referee be. Football run is simple. The minimum number obetumi de aginama bo wa bra football betuma cost no say 7. And he drew says a referee no ni hwe obeye. I just open game no I try and reports that they are common organizers no say in an opinion or GDS injuries ni be a faked and I say o mu share that no mu yes or better they are more organizers no organizers of the competition no I take a decision LODC
okay na me kala edin komo kra ho ama o say the kind of account here no
okay
no say again if your team hasn't finished their substitution they can replace them.
Okay. So we fake here we plan to replace it. So the nipa yi person kan dey na che say I substitution every and I can say nti
ya kan dey referee be pon match no
the report ko
all right mami ko andi kem so kakra na ye ba other questions sorry new to so obi so dey buy you
George Amwako dey no there was another one on George Amwako say George Amwako nsem na okekan ye no o puti pressure on Nanaya Mponsa and say George say kakotoko body we pa na no yesi wa enko be
questions you ha intimi nyen
embanko Saturday
nyambo acha
ono do safo dey
no monto no
do safo dey
no nevanko but enti odro safo no dey en kakra bi and afi Joe Debra omo dey en kakra na afi yen toaso
until I a sacrifice and we deserve it. For 4,000 is less than $1,000. Are you telling me say me but every week I try to calculate how much I've spent now. Sometimes I won't say, hey, why are you spending so much? Because before we were deeper 9, one cramming 6 to take care of every day. Buying chicken back, buying gari, buying gas. Until I need 4,000 now, I didn't have a nano. And I'm with the fuel. I have a driver, I pay him. My driver takes not less than 900 Ghana cedis.
Udro Safo and a handsome way to a jump. I'm John Bia or this handsome to Jano and Mammy. Now Joe Debra and so Akasa, so Akasa de Afa Sa Sikantu Muiwa. Yenti Joe Debra Suka Crabina Fiambra.
Yet the big can one more. Me, Joe Debra, me ni problem. Na ye free be say he who seek equity must do equity. So pursue obi nye bibi pamawa, also ye bibi pamawa obi. Na aye 1-1. It is every no executives no ebeji 4,000 Ghana cedis every month. Aji every meeting be on the 1,300. Asaji meeting be on about 500 as fuel there. Na SSA referee or so kokodi match no abuama match na ye successful and nam referee ti agro no betimi asai ama team dia kakra so mo biem ni ade na so no so ye hwe na katua ni ye na ko ba se referee se wa bankan abedi match ana ofi kumasi akoso ga kope akodi match na in and out hotel in and out transport 2 nights hotel accommodation na di feeding and then allowance and cast officiality, and you know, 2,000 yeah. Sabe na me fo se antwa yi me bom kokko se se na me go de bra me ka ho ya prove di amawa dwe ho na yesu ye no mo baba behia our negotiating table when the league is about to start about numerations the referee to do what mama nkasi ye ni sika syndrome munyi fio because kaniwa kasa allowance we muntinu nkasi yamfama before we ko dwema kotonyo na chiachacha na ni mbieda obutu it is ye tiom sakatia na dia it's a woman in copper scale. Into woman to castle woman is ref, one sacrifice, one way, now mommy and Faka Creman Kalana, Daddy, and so much so a bowman, because my wound said, Scowl.
Referees Association of Ghana chairman, and I also I didn't say we are to Asha Saha's kitchen details so brothers pub and it was assassin was open comments. It was answering me new Samusi Fancoca Enfa Enka George Amwakundi and Nam Fanco mini problem. The moon prepare more be our
time
will become local headlines
okay. Joe de Brassem in say moves can say or Jose na Mutia Muka say dia. Matches is cow. Tinny, Fabin Kobe.
Marijata. Sajo. Questions, no. Obibusa said differences between deep line midfielder, deep line playmaker, central midfielder, box to box, and a holding midfielder. So Joe, you can say deep liner playmaker. Meaning it's a player no also deep into or no one can defensive zone. But the born now born no or born to say or make it play and also create chances or born in the form of creativity at the money team, you know. So it's a Pelu where the biggest example of it me I use to. So I can say deep line playmaker. Or no those stay just after or no one can the box, you know. But the passes, no a progressive passes that lead to chances. So Pelu and the deep line playmaker say you know, box to box, you know, where the first defender, but where the last attacker. Meaning, say, more baby show, more there, or baby two on first before the back line, no. And I say, the team also so called Akosha on the D attack, nechi. So joining on one box, you know, if you want to join the opposition box into me box the two halves, you know, at the same time. Yeah, Toure and then Musa Dembele, the biggest examples I met me a Yusu and a holding midfield, serve as the anchor man on a hold it down on one cast on the back line. Before I do back line, just a watch your on the next Makaleli. Emo line no eso na wonam no into we say Casemiro eso so e fall Michael Essien e fall in the same bracket omo de omo always the anchor man for the back line omo dey hold it down the defense and what benya the central midfielders say yo literally omo na game ni na revolve on them it revolves around this place central midfielders benya Gerrard wenya Iniesta and benya Bisa Xavi centrally omo na the focus of omo team no game ni negotiate around omo and no Messi selling omo retaining no you met me, I say Messi, considering all factors, to say Obusa questions, the team better met me started. Messi met me started for any other team. Oh, we are say, but say Joe, and he find a Messi back quite team so functional at the age of 33. Bet me the best out of Messi, 34, 35. Bet me my winning. Few teams. Bet me about Messi this stage. But so say team bet me started there. Almost everything be our success. We bet me started. Giroud, obi busa the question say what tournament one should go. And when you say the panel, I refer to 20 years prior to the Russia 20 World Cup. Now France 98. You know, I'm the Stefani Guvachako. 465 minutes of game time. So Joe, now the shot Albano wa ball 13 shots. 9 off and you blocked the Akano. Stefani Guvac on a leading France 98 team, you know. Our Domokoye. The minutes in is 216 minutes of game time, 16 shots, 3 on target. Giroud about 465 minutes and 13 shots. No boy, no. 9 off. Few of them are blocked. So two players, you know, players as a Joe or Marco tournament or mania go or shot or boy, no. Majority of them no call wayward.
Giroud do I know one shot on target, crowd.
Yeah, Giroud do I know one shot on target. One shot on target, cry 13. You're blocking 4 and a ball 9 to go here. So the record is starting. Maybe the can SCP Stefani Guvac. So you will say a question be say me team wa mesaki obi oho and I made the systems are ban and say me maintain place na e wo ho no. Me as a young coach medwene nneɛma mmienu sɛ wode team ma me a first of all circumstances na wode team no ma me no FA factor sɛ ehia sɛ resource ɛna mehia ahyɛseɛ na mede abɛtɛn mu nneɛma mede bɛtɛn mu the fans no a sɛ Joe mɛ switch me ideas me methods na on rigid systems sɛ dɛ mɛbɛtumi anya resource earlier na me re no atumi take off smoothly but some moment me time frame say 3 years 5 years team dia say Joe mehwehwe mu players are technically me dwene say me fit into my system no me maintain omo maka omo fit into me idea on a long term me those players no akwa so elba be foforo so Joe so aka vision question dey I think say waba wanti abeka say a rumor yen treaty seminar nyina as a rumors at 20 now no utumi so benya obeko was stolen the contract aka one season with Liverpool obeso be sign a new contract no and bibia ekoba ne kire say vigilance enya sejo obetumi akakopiem our camp no akosina ka ho but since I'm for busa no o see treaty no to say rumors Matthew Pelops the only goalkeeper sejo obenya say CM last year reunion an allied stay between Madagascar and Mauritius reunion more Indian Ocean Games Matthew Pelops SAV all the 5 penalties a ban so e man team no etimi e dey win last year Indian Ocean Games no and that start no e course so Van de Beek there no
people say Van de Beek yeah
Van de Beek there no na say Joe me person ke be share the kakra on one kasa ne profile na why he brings on board to Manchester United setup no e dey obetimi add to team no but unfortunately me enhwe how he fits into the team but the bit match the profile how on one no the ball bono SCT so Tony more about Boame Kakra. This is Van de Beek and already no engineer Sir Franco Di kan abo was super pray how oba fit into or more setup no and
so the about Michael Abebio Mami let me commend Juliet Baua, founder of African Women's Sports Summit for a successful summit 2 days ago and it was interesting to hear Fatima Samora question per my information Coca is likely to be named as Antigua Operations Manager, but the problem is the board. They don't want to involve any former management member in this administration. I want your pandit take on this. Okay, please. I want to know whether Asante Kotoko officially have a bread sponsor because I've seen Asante Kotoko bread with their logo on it, which goes for 5 cedis. Odro Safo also said Ghana is having a lot of debt, but parliamentarians are paid well. What's your comment on all these? Young Comra, or the Kotoko bread, you know, and so picture every ready. I'm fun to television. You want television now? Yeah, Kotoko bread and other questions. I'm really buying. Is it proper? Say, Kofa, past management members or my former friends, this management team, no, I'm part of it. And etosubium obisudi by nipa miensa na ya bonsa like on board no okay yeah madwin kire ho lawyer kufu ni osa obusa ase dikodo ko betu ya lawyer kufu ka ni mun to ri dan to nyambo later so ansem no enso enyina eat well na eat well say I was surprised you didn't put emphasis on the Nentria Chacha comments by Refugee Debra because it defined his grievance. Eat well aguna enso de by enso no la mako dia no emse medin kan akai eno na others enso wa ha minim say bread in the photo now ready.
So you try bread in the photo no. We dey know you Joda or UN mission Ethiopia on enra yananasi for that kind gesture. Especially senior omo show no. Yananasi Joda Ethiopia.
MPs receive such huge allowances because they aren't allowed to perform or work anywhere else, even though it might seem otherwise. But if in the case of the GFA, their activities are part-time. So for the past 10 months, Kurt is entitled to 1.2 billion. Abba, Ajimani do we free estimating and so every if you're a one-chip bandala, so also the question by you, when to my ready, I'm watching a question also at the Salau Maxima. Hey, Andy, wow, Wama, Yahua Banope. We a sports wizard, what's it? Myself, for instance, I can name and Smidendorf Confederation squad of 2001, but not this current one. I beg, allow him to flow, and if possible, let him join Ali Baba for the breaking news. Now the sports, no, and so I call Ali Baba breaking news. No, emo. Kotoko bread, no, eda Kessben television, so no.
It's fabulous.
My club abu and the Abraham say your Kotoko bread sponsor biana. Na mo hwehwe mano ene da so no pamjo nyambo akina be hwadwuma e dey adro na video na ready na se video ni ready ja me kwaba
but nipa na ajimai a calculation na o ye on ket dey no eno ye the basic omako meeting 16 times all the times in 1,006 per meeting no I feel local travels are what to near the 90 no 1.2 the way far below crowd
se you answer na abekono na ho na ka kire o mo say parliamentarians ni sika na o mo gino any yes grass Ghana for any je ho ye ni nye ho and Ghanaians are not clapping for them. So o mo je says Ghana ni bia ni padodo na ni nye ho and I've heard people complaining.
We should say last time Bosengwa Ebusa Fridoha Qatar. Please, what is Uncle Joy's achievement in Asante Kotoko? The bashing on him makes it look like he hasn't done anything for Kotoko. Again, Mr. Odro Safo should mind his choice of words. How can you describe Ghanaians as animals? Did he say that?
I didn't hear him say that.
I
didn't hear him say that. George Amako achieved though, or the Kotoko group stage of the Confederation Cup. Ababe, Munko Bida.
10 years.
Or the Omuji NC tournament. Until Onosu Yebi. But do we now the juxtapose a bit of more expenses but you can't speak about George as if he didn't do anything for Kotoko.
I now TC no so to Sakom.
No problem. Huh? He's the West Kotoko. He is the West.
Hey,
and the Eureka.
You sign a player $25,000 and then within 3 months you still beg the player until I get you out. He's the West. Okay, he is the West.
Mati. Now what brand you to you? I say Fredio and Newton. Interview be me obi na de brand me say me hwe na am say we need teams media edin komo say woko
David
no great
video bi o ha
o ni no eva enti ye
enye ebi ase betumi atwe sa branch no aba on board or more of a video analyst.
Okay, yes.
I was working with a video analyst, but nobody knows.
I remember.
About
Newton.
Kessben, Newton.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I remember my former station. Na ye resist kakra said they support him against Mediama. Yeah, senka ye mamusika mama de akọ.
That time na ye mbae.
Na mobile no. Na mu
ye media mambo.
Dabi
drives coach.
Drives coach.
Coach Thompson.
Okay.
And there's Thompson.
Ona ye mother.
Many coach Sibu man be okay coach friend Mr. McLean. Ne yonko ni coach Sibu. And our friend say memra me bo coach Sibu.
Ewo
dwarfs. Na me call bo coach Sibu. House of all game na ye me first game me no boy. Nti ye coach Sibu adi. And na coach NS mobile cast ma me nkom
coach we.
Coach NS Thompson Cote. And a coach on coach Pra Nana Pra.
Tu na ye dwumada.
Yeah. Yeah, na me chim.
Una ye dwumada.
Me na ye dwumada.
Oh, already young go kwa we.
Until the dwarfs botia house
Me botia Kotoko botia house botia ash good. And I'm boy 11 on this and a piano.
Yes, say ya tise o so tron cook push na ko tra no. We mama dwarfs.
David, my sign contract wa ha.
Sir.
Nti yeso mama kwan, o mam kwan de ameko. Nti ni nyina sa ba ho.
Back to sender. Okay. Tony Sack Electronics. Tony Sack Electronics. Papa Preko. Kopo boa echina. Na entemre no aso yemre na so 2 bar. Contra say na. Okay. What to say? Okay. Just a minute, okay? Wait, move on chair. You say never me kuta mo okay. In just a minute. If I say
your friend me
Osika. Wow. Boss also
but your friend Bafo.
Okay, now kwanso.
Se jo kwanso de boko. ya ejuma pa o bone e magana maya ye picture frames okay sise ni bi
okay
ya the picture na Antonio the better TV ni no
okay
ya sise ni bi na ya picture na dey
wow
na kotoko ni mza ya kotoko fan ke pa edi kotoko ya sise o
I see oh nice the picture no yeah we there for
na kotoko se dey ka ho
oh nice
yeah dia be chese ju
wow
na ya dia ko bon
mo de ba ko koma kotoko fo
wa ni na odia
me de masipa ena ma titi mo me na mo de atu
television dia TV
me de masipa nyankopon inshira mo na mo fan
o ye ejuma fadi
mo juma mo ya no
ejuma ya
mo number is say
obi api bia 0248 141 909
141
0248 141
too bad
obi api betimi
afre mo na me de masipa nyankopon inshira mo too bad emre no isa enti e be say di nkomo echi me de masipa me de masipa nyankopon inshira mo
Mira, what did you hear? Mary Medro CB Men's Capsules. And you may use Madama Bohobio CB Men's Capsules by dear. What 2 points? I don't know. You're very good. Say them again, I'm a strong man to intend to be using it. Say we need you so we are Arabia house to be credible. Say to say my